Okay, some of you asked about the back rack. If you hear noises, the kids are in the bamboo screaming and yelling. So the tonneau cover I used to have on my other truck was the Ridgelander tonneau cover, which I really liked, but putting the quad in and out, I wanted to get a rollable one, so just a little easier. This is the Pace Edwards Jackrabbit with the Explorer rails. So the Explorer rails enables you to run a rack system on the back. You could do Yakima, you can do Thule. I like the Rhino rack. Basically you just buy these little landing pads, this piece here which clips into there, and then the arrow bars, nice and sturdy. I have them on the roof as well, so they come in very handy when I need to do stuff, and they're super easy to take off. Turn this key here, this little plate pops off, and you pinch these two little red things together and pull them out, and that just disconnects it from here, and these bars just pop right off. So if I want full access to the bed. You do miss out on some bed space up in the front there. So just pull that little thing right there. It's got a center rope here that I usually hook on here just so it kind of stays together. But you twist this and then it just opens up like that. Super easy, lots of access to the bed. You want to close it, it does it in stages. If you want to just close it a little bit, you can hear it click. So it'll do there, 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 one more, and these are, that locks it in there too. All those clicks, and then fully closed. Super handy. I have the box on here now. We just got back from a trip to Vermont skiing, so had all the skis and stuff and boots and junk in there. Had the whole back for all of our gear. Other things, other configurations I do with this setup is when we're towing the camper, I put 4 Yakima bike racks across here, so I can put 4 bikes on here, paddle boards up top, camper on the back, good to go. Other like bike Vermont trip, we have a lot of guys and we do downhill as well as cross country, so we 4 bikes across the back, 2 boxes up top, 2 of these boxes up top, and then a 4 bike rack off the hitch, so you can fit 8 bikes, 2 boxes, and a lot of stuff. So yeah, very handy rack system. Like I said, Pace Edwards Jackrabbit tonneau cover. Yakima works, Thule works, Rhino rack works. I just like the Rhino rack, and I had an extra set sitting around. At the same Rhino rack up top here, Rhino rack, and then the fairing. So this fits all right. It definitely makes noise if you don't do stuff, because you can see how it's not hitting there. I took some double-sided 3M tape and put it on the contact areas because it's kind of soft and spongy. So a couple of the contact areas, that one's all right. Did one over there, and then one on the other side over there. Then it doesn't make any noise. Nice and quiet. These are just the Rhino rack. I don't know the exact name of these things, but I'll look them up, put it in the description as to where I bought them. These came off my camper and they were really long, so I cut them down and put them back on to fit. But I know American Truck sells like the exact kit you need for the F-150. I kind of just pieced mine together, but it's the same gist. But yeah, roof rack, back rack, lots of options. Back bed, you miss out on roughly, it's about, I mean, the back of the bed's probably right there, so you lose about 8 inches or so. A little, says 7 5/8, but it's not exact. Yeah, that's a good amount when you only have a 5.5 foot bed. And then you can also see in there that it comes down probably a good like half the height of the bed. But for my uses, it works out well. I can fit a full-size quad in here. The wheels probably come to about here, and we just strap it in and it works well. Like, subscribe, let me know if you have any questions.